The leaning minaret, pride or humility. One of the most striking structures in Harput is the minaret of the Ulu Mosque. For centuries, this minaret has risen toward the sky, and at first glance, it is immediately noticeable. It leans. Historians attribute this tilt to the soil and construction techniques. Some parts of the rocky foundation sank over time, causing the minaret's base to tilt slightly. Additionally, the way the stones were joined and the mortar used made it difficult for the minaret to remain perfectly upright. From a scientific perspective, this leaning is natural and expected. But the people of Harput tell a different story. According to legend, the minaret was once built by an extremely arrogant master craftsman. He would constantly declare, "There is no one better than me. If I weren't here, this minaret could never rise." It is said that the master not only shaped the stones but also imbued his intentions into them. Each stone of the minaret absorbed his pride, and gradually, the minaret began to tilt. While everyone's eyes were on its height, the stone silently reflected the lack of humility. From a Sufi perspective, this minaret is more than a building, it symbolizes human behavior. The arrogant fall, while the humble remain standing. Each stone remembers the heart and intentions of the people. The leaning minaret reflects arrogance and self-conceit. Over time, the locals came to see the tilt as a lesson. Elders would advise the young. Standing tall is good, but standing with humility keeps you upright. The minaret's tilt is not just an architectural anomaly, it is Harput's silent warning. Visitors, especially at sunset, feel something when they look at it. The coolness of the stones, the slight lean, and the weight of centuries seem to speak. Some say that observing the leaning minaret naturally leads one to reflect on one's own heart, as if the stones quietly whisper, "Do not rise with arrogance, stand with humility." The legend goes beyond architecture. The minaret is Harput's silent legacy, a warning tested by time. Those who are arrogant and impatient get lost beneath its stones, while those who are humble and patient can understand both the minaret and the city. Today, visitors to the Ulu Mosque notice the lean and often feel, after hearing this story, that the stones themselves are teaching a lesson. At night, walking in the shadow of the minaret, one may feel a subtle shiver. This is the silent observation of stones over thousands of years. Harput is remembered as a city where stones recall the past. The leaning minaret is the quietest and most instructive whisper of all. Those who rise with pride will fall, those who rise with humility will remain.